Greetings, everybody. You're with gothatfunk, and this is just going to be a quick video to address the situation about Proposition 8, which obviously the State Supreme Court in California voted to uphold the vote from November the 4th, which, as we might recall, stripped away existing rights for same-sex marriages in that state of California. Now, there's been an awful lot of people on YouTube bemoaning this situation and a lot of people celebrating this situation. And those of us who disagree with this decision have pretty much been speaking with one voice. And I had all kinds of things I wanted to say about this that I'm not going to bother saying because I'm going to link up in the sidebar to a subscriber buddy of mine who's pretty much nailed it. He said almost everything I wanted to say, and that's Juno. Those of you who don't already know how brilliant he is should check out his channel and subscribe. He's funny. He's really, really smart, and his heart is in the right place. So yeah, check out his videos. He's done like half a dozen or more videos on this subject in the past couple of days. Anyway, I will add a few things to what Juno's already said, but these things are really being addressed to those people who are more inclined to celebrate this decision. Right. I just want to break it down for you in nice, simple, plain, easy to understand English, all right? So that we can all understand why those of us who disagree with this decision find it so appalling. For a right to be a right, it has to be equal. If it's not equal, it's not a right, it's a privilege. A privilege is something that one group of people have, but another group of people don't. And those who have it are privileged, and those who don't have it are denied the privilege. That's what privileges are. Rights are something that everybody has by the virtue of being born. Rights can't be taken away unless you sacrifice them by breaking the law. Now, if we don't have equal rights, we can't have justice. Justice depends on everybody being of equal status in the eyes of the law. That's a fundamental truth, and I really don't think anybody can argue with that. Now, without equality and without justice, we can have no freedom. So this isn't just about equal rights. It's also about justice, and it's also about freedom. All right? In a country where we call ourselves the land of the free, I kind of think the whole freedom part is pretty important. Another thing I would like to point out is a lot of people who are celebrating this decision are probably the type of people who would fit into the camp of those who want to preserve the Pledge of Allegiance in its current state. And let me just recite the beginning. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, you people who want to cling on to the under God part seem really keen to do so. And I don't personally object. It's just a couple of words. But what I do object to is, why aren't you clinging on to the one nation part? One nation. Yes, we're a collection of small states and large states built together into one nation. But we are one nation, one people, not a whole bunch of special interest groups, not a whole bunch of minorities thrown together into this great big melting pot. We are one nation. One set of rights for one people. It's really that simple. So please try to get your heads around it.